Alright, so just before we get started, we'd like to say thanks for one person sent me a message on my YouTube messaging system and gave me some ideas, we'll say, for this. And my camera's not focusing. There we go. So, I don't want to say them just yet, because I don't know if I'm going to do them. But I know one or two things that I'm definitely doing is new racks, like rear rack, front rack, and this. Second is I want to get, the racks are more important, but I want to get a new one of these front fender pieces. And for people that don't know, the frame was broken on this. You can see it right there, and on the other side. I'll show you the other side. So, I need to get a new one. But what I really want, what I think I'm gonna do is I like the LED lights in the back. So I'm gonna get a light bar for here next time, instead of the individual, lights. And I'm gonna try maybe to tuck it up here instead, because here the light sticks out, and I don't really like that because that's how my other ones broke. And I think I may switch back to my stock tires. If people don't know, these are 14-inch rims instead of 12. And with my frame the way it is right now, it's off a little bit. I trimmed the fender and I added a piece in. I didn't need it on that side, so I may do that. And I know a website that has longer A-arms for this. I do not need different shocks because they're giving me, I don't know how good it is, but they have a kit that pretty much just makes another bracket extender, and it pretty much your arms would come out more. Then you have a piece like this would normally would, and it would come up, and then it gets clamped on around there. So, and then the back here is more expensive because it's this whole rear piece. Like the shaft that comes from, I don't know if you can see it, but from where the black ends to that boot, there's a shaft, and you get the shaft and all of this. I don't know if it comes with the shaft, and it pretty much will extend this quad about another 3 to 4 inches on each side, so it'll be like 3 inches on this side and 3 inches on that side. I really want to get it, but it's going to make it really wide, and I don't really know if I want to do that. It looks cool, especially with this lift kit. And actually the kit comes with the lift kit built into it, so I wouldn't really need the lift kit on this anymore. But then maybe if I can get the kit with the lift kit, I can add the lift kit to the kit and get 4 inches out of it instead of 2. But tomorrow I'm gonna switch probably back to my stock tires, and wear them out instead of these for a little while. And then eventually I'm gonna get new stock rim size, which is 12s. And I want to try sticking with this brand. And I'm gonna go with a more of like an aggressive tire. That way I still don't have, I hope it'll be around the same weight. That way I still have my speed. So I'm gonna probably go with I don't want super deep lug tires that are very bouncy on hard packed stuff. So I'll probably go around like the Mega Mayhems or somewhere like in that area. And somehow I got this massive scratch. I don't know how. But really the only reason why I want to get a new front piece is these don't line up, and I don't know if it's because of my frame or not. The holes that were put in to mount lights, so pretty much it doesn't meet on this side, and it doesn't meet on this side. Right there, so everything else meets fine, and like back here it's scratched up, a little bit, and it's bent down this fender because of my rack. This side's not too bad. It's got one really big scratch right here, but it doesn't really bother me. But just that not lining up bothers me more. So, and I was having trouble with my quad idling, and so when I turn the handlebars, which I don't want to do because I'm on these mats and it rips the mats up, it started really low idling. Like even if my handlebars were straight and I revved it and then I just stopped like that, it would really low idle. But it'd be fine once I started to give it gas. But if I was riding and I just gave it, you may not be able to see, but if I just gave it like that little bit, it still wasn't enough. So I took pretty much this side piece off here, which is all I really needed. And what I found is, it might be on this side, I don't know. There's a screw somewhere in there, which I don't remember where, because I'm looking upside down. But it was pretty much turning right off. So I fixed that problem. And that's fixed now. That's pretty much what needs to get done is a racks, the front piece, which I think is called the brush guard or something, my frame, and this front plastic piece, and then this will be pretty much, I like the way it is, especially on how wide it is. Then I'll probably get the stuff from my dirt bike first, which is around $700 for all the stuff I want, if it comes through with all the stuff I need for it. I'm having some custom stuff made for it, which I don't want to say just yet because I don't want to tell you, and it doesn't. But, and then that's about $700 worth of stuff. The custom stuff is pretty much made out of stainless steel, so I shouldn't really have any problems with that whatsoever. And I'm just checking on how much gas I have, because I need this tomorrow to move some firewood around. So anyway, so I may make a time-lapse video of switching these over. I don't know if I'm going to switch them over just like right now, but that's pretty much plans for what I have for this. And the widening kit, I really don't know if I'm gonna get it. At least not maybe for this quad, because I don't think it's worth it. And that widening kit is a lot of money. And I don't think it's gonna be something that I want to do, because also you have to change these axles in the front, and I don't feel like messing with that. And eventually I want to get an aluminum skid plate, at least the underpiece, and then I'll get the A-arms and all that stuff. But so tomorrow, either I'll make a time-lapse video of switching tires, which I said, I don't know if I'm definitely going to switch them, but it might be an idea of something to see if it comes a little, even how, like, the difference is. Like, I know there's going to be a difference, but I just want to see if it's really worth it. This only happens if I turn extremely sharp. But if not, I'll make a time-lapse video of loading firewood, maybe. It's supposed to rain tomorrow, so I don't know if I'm going to have time to. So that's pretty much it. And if you stand back here, you can see how I have to have that tire pointed inwards and that tire straight. And it pretty much rides in a straight line, except when you're backing up, which seems weird to me. But that's how I have to keep my tires for now. But anyway, thanks. And one other thing before I send off is I'm gonna make a video of my dirt bike when it gets back, of all the stuff. I'll show you all the stuff I want for it. I can't show you the custom stuff I'm having done for it. There's 2 custom things. I'm not gonna tell you what the custom things are in this video, or the stuff that I'm buying. Hopefully you'll have to wait for my dirt bike, but thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and like and whatever.